Let's go. All right.
Hello, everyone. Welcome
Get us
back to the
going.
Chain Crew podcast. This is Carter, Dom, and Schmeegs here. Super excited to get started with all of you. It's been a bit since we recorded last. We did take a week off. Had some changes in our personal lives we had to address, so we took a week off. But we're back.
We got
Since
married,
our last
all three of us,
yes,
to each other.
yeah, and it was
Yeah.
beautiful, and
It
we
was beautiful.
consummated the
Only-
marriage
And
very
you guys
well.
weren't there, so
Only legal in
And you weren't
Hawaii,
invited.
by the way. That's why we needed a whole week. We flew out across the Pacific.
we walked
It
there.
was pretty rough.
Guys,
Yeah.
I was gonna keep everything private, but okay, all right, fine.
Had to air it out. We need some congratulations.
And last time we posted an episode was after week 4. So in
Yep.
this episode, we're gonna update and review week 5 and week 6. So we're gonna
And
do
I
that,
can't
and
wait.
then we're each bringing a topic / game to surprise the other two with. So after we review week 5 and week 6, we're going to play those games, ask those questions, debate, whatever it's going to be. It's going to be fun, totally random, surprising the other two. We're all going to bring something for that. We're all stoked. And then we, of course, will be ending with hot takes for week 7. And we're excited to
yeah.
have you guys here. We're excited to get started. A couple things we're just going to run through real quick. Reviewing week 5. Sam did win our Chain Crew Fantasy League again. She was cooking.
Just 3 wins now.
She has 3 wins. Dom won week 6, so Dom has 2 wins. I've got 1. Schmeegs, unfortunately, our longest-haired member, still has 0 wins.
I wanna say this has been some of the most difficult. I watched Atlanta beat the Bills. The one time I play the Panthers defense against Atlanta, they hold them to 0. I can't catch a break. I'm changing the outcome of games right now
You kind of
with
are.
how I'm playing in our league.
That is true.
So we had some fun updates to the fantasy league so far. Sam in the lead, Dom and I trying to catch up. Schmeegs just hoping to come out of the season with a win. A couple other things in week 5. We did make some hot takes before week 5. Dom said that Drake May and Josh Allen would combine for 7 touchdowns. Unfortunately, they did not. The Patriots did win that game, though.
And Josh
Gave the Bills their first loss.
Drake May balled out, by the way,
He did.
as he's been doing
Yes.
all season.
And he did it
So-
again in week 6. Another hot take. Schmeegs did say that the 49ers would stick around with the Rams but lose by 1 possession. They actually ended up winning that game. So Schmeegs' hot take was kind of accurate. His other one, however, swing and a miss. He said the Seahawks would hold the Bucs to 20. The Bucs scored 38 and beat the Seahawks in a shootout in Seattle. That
Great game.
was
Great game.
crazy. But then in week 6, Seahawks defense showed up and shut down the Jags to 12 points. So
Yep.
Yeah, 17 quarterback hits last week and 7 sacks. Could not be more night and day from Baker. We just couldn't touch him, and he was just obliterating us. I mean, very confusing. If you would have told me that game would have been close, I would have said yeah. And if you would have said yeah, both those offenses went off, I'd go, wait, what? Because I have never been so. My expectations for the defense, they were so much worse than I could have imagined. And Sam Darnold and Jackson Smith and Jigba have been playing so much better than I anticipated they would. So
Yes.
I'm at a bit of a it was a bit of a bittersweet feeling.
last hot take for week 5, I said that the Broncos were going to give the Eagles their first loss, and they did. So
Yeah.
my hot take hit. Was pretty excited about that. A couple other things for week 6, and there's a lot more here for us to talk
Drake
about.
May.
Drake May playing unbelievably well. They are atop the AFC East for the first time since 2021 after the Bills lose 2 straight. They lose to the Falcons on Monday night. The Eagles and Bills start 4-0. All 3 of us said we could see the Eagles and Bills in the Super Bowl. They both start hot 4-0, and then they both lose 2 straight. And they're
Yep.
both 4-2. Pretty surprising. The Saints are 1-5. We did say the Saints were going to be terrible, so that's a nod to us as a group. So far, we're correct.
I will
on that.
say though, Spencer Rattler's been balling out. He looks
He
really
has.
good. He looks
has.
He
really,
does.
really, really good.
Yeah,
If they take a replacement, I'm actually going to be furious because he's been playing so well. He needs a good team around him, and I think he's actually
Yep.
going to be a baller.
I completely agree.
wild.
He's looking a lot better. NFC West and the NFC North are in really tight races right now. The NFC North, my division, Vikings, Bears, and Packers all have 3 wins. Lions have 4. So it might be another competitive race for our division this year. And then same for Schmiegs' division. The Niners, Seahawks, and Rams, all 4-2. Cardinals 2-4. All Niners, Seahawks, and Rams have all looked really hot, but then it also at other times kind of looked cold. I'm excited for that race. That division is going to be tight. I could see that coming down to a Week 18
That
game.
Cardinals-Titans game, too, was just the most...
Oh, the
it was
Titans
just
comeback.
The luckiest win I've ever seen in my life for the Titans. I mean, I got to be honest. Like, that interception that is fumbled that results on a touchdown, like, it's just... It's like a Chiefs playoff win is what that was. It was just unreal. Absolutely unreal.
The DeMercado fumble at the goal line.
The go-ahead? Yes, I was about to say the go-ahead
Literally,
touchdown.
either one of those things go differently, and the Cardinals win that game. It's wild. Absolutely
1,000%. Couple of the things. The Ravens we all picked to be a Super Bowl contender are 1-5. A huge reason for that, I think, is injuries. Their defense, but I mean, even the first 2 weeks,
Lamar Jackson is huge. I mean,
yes, and their defense is
they look horrendous
banged
without
up.
him. They look absolutely awful without him.
So disappointing, especially because like we're not getting to see an MVP caliber guy play.
They still could make the playoffs, though. I mean,
which is shocking, but their
still see
division
it.
is so bad. Besides the
still see it.
Steelers, we'll see. I mean, they're gonna have to make a
they
run.
have a huge hill to climb, but they could do it.
Yes, we have a couple other injuries. Emeka Egbuka for the Bucks is hurt. Dude, Baker Mayfield's playing like MVP with no starters.
He's the
doesn't
MVP.
matter.
Yeah,
he is
100%.
playing amazing. They're 5-1. Garrett Wilson just got hurt for the Jets. The Jets are 0-6. Shout out to Drew. He did say at the start of the year that they would start 0-6, and he was right. And David Njoku for the Browns. So a couple updated injuries.
AJ Brown's
there.
being traded to the Patriots tomorrow. So
I'm excited to see some other trades.
Yep. Breaking news, everybody.
Breaking news.
Insider
sources.
Dom here.
AJ Brown to the Patriots for a 7th round pick,
You're-
and Josh Dobbs.
You're telling me for the first time.
A couple of
I
things
can't believe
exciting.
You're telling me for the first time.
I think one other two other things. Chiefs unfortunately are looking very good. Chiefs have gotten hot. We hate to see it, but man, they look good. They just took down the 4-1 Lions handedly. And Joe Flacco got traded to the Bengals and actually looked okay in that game against the Packers. So those are our Week 5 and Week 6 updates. Lot of changes, a lot of
things happening.
new things. How are you guys feeling about your teams? I want to hear
that. Before we get to that trade really pissed off Tomlin.
Yes.
Just I don't know if you saw his press conference. But hearing him, he did not like that now Flacco gets to play with the Bengals.
True.
Yes.
Speaking of Tomlin, George Pickens for the Cowboys is absolutely going off. He is incredible. He's always
stopped
had the
fighting.
talent.
Yeah.
He's always had the talent to play this way, and he's literally he's playing like a top 10 receiver right now. He looks awesome. I love it. Smeeks, why don't you start with the Seahawks? How are you feeling?
I gotta say, I'm gonna keep it short and simple. I think defense, I really like the adjustments Mike did against Trevor. I think a big, you never know anything as a fan, but the as much as Mike does, at least as a fan, but the big complaint it felt like coming out of the Bucs game was we did not blitz enough. We were getting no pressure on Baker with a 4-man rush. Mike prides himself on getting pressure with 4-man rushes, but when that's not working, it's like, let's do something. Let's start taking risks instead of just letting them go up and down. I don't know. I think he blitzed a little bit more, but getting back and getting some pressure going on the defense against Trevor was huge this last weekend to everything they want to do defensively. 2 players are obviously Sam Darnold. Everyone can talk about Sam Darnold. He's exceeding expectations. A lot of people know about Jackson Smith-Njigba right now. I mean, he went from, this guy might be top 10 to, this guy might be top 5 in really rapid order. I mean, he just is. I was telling you guys week 1, it's weird because he's just always open. And it feels like, I don't know if it's Sam or him or both, but like that touchdown, he had maybe 2 yards of separations on that deep ball, but
That
it's
deep ball
fast.
was an unbelievable throw. Unbelievable. Yeah.
It's just like
Perfect
I
timing.
don't know if it's late hands or what, but everything just looks. I think the thing that's remarkable is everything just looks easy. It's like it's just throw catch, throw catch. There's no ridiculous superstar plays, but it's just
Dude,
huge yardage touchdowns every time.
His route running is unbelievable. I watched him do a simple. He goes 10 yards, kind of fakes it in, hits the out. Darnold times it perfectly. It looked amazing. I was like,
Yeah,
these guys
he's
worked
one of
on
the
their
best route
timing.
runners in the NFL easily.
Yeah, I'm
Easily.
hyped for you guys, and I have to shout out 9 straight wins on the road. Crazy.
They're cooking. They're cooking.
The road
Yeah, Seahawks are looking good.
And then one other player, I know I'm expounding, but Byron Murphy just got to 4.5 sacks after kind of rough rookie season. That interior pass rush, having him with Leonard Williams up the middle is just been demoralizing for a lot of teams, and he looked good against the Jaguars. So those are my two.
Sweet.
Oh,
Dom, you're gonna have a lot to say about your team, so let me go next. The Vikings are mid. I don't know. Like
Justin
I'm going
Jefferson's
to.
still incredible.
I am going to
That's
a
good.
game in a couple of weeks, and I'm excited. But I feel like I'm more excited. I am much more excited about the defense than I am the offense, and it's really sad for me. Because I just love Justin Jefferson, and I love us moving the ball and scoring points. And I got so used to it last year. It sucks to see our offense be so mid and stagnant. Only do anything in the fourth quarter, like every game. It just sucks. So I'm really, really hoping that changes. But we're mid. I know this is going to be a year we're not going to be able to compete with the Packers and the Lions, in my opinion. So I just really hope J.J. McCarthy gets some reps. I hope he comes back and stays healthy and just gets some freaking reps. Even if he's terrible, he just needs to get practice, needs to get reps. And I think our defense is going to keep us in games. So who knows? Who knows? I mean, anything can happen in football. But I'm excited to go to the game. I'm excited to keep rooting for him. But my expectations are significantly lower, and I really wish J.J. McCarthy could stay healthy. So
Fair. Very fair.
all right, Drake May. Holy crap, he got me 38 fantasy points in my league with Schmeeks. Oh my gosh, he's the QB5 in that league. I'm stoked for this man. He's throwing the ball. First quarterback since like Peyton Manning to have 200 passing yards and 100 passer rating in 5 straight games. Oh my gosh.
What was I saying on the pod all off season long? I think he's going to be elite. And look at that.
Look at that.
He's been exactly that.
He's making Keyshawn Booty relevant.
A quick stat I want to pull out is he has a higher EPA than all of the first round quarterbacks combined from his draft. I want to point that out there. All of them combined. Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Michael Penix, all of them. He has a higher one than all of them combined. He's been unbelievable. And I know nobody wants to hear a Patriots fan be happy because I've had enough. But after watching Mac Jones for 3 years, this has just been the greatest season of my life. Watching a guy who can actually throw the football and make plays and get the ball downfield. He has a rocket arm. I love him. I love him. I really do.
He looks athletic.
I did before the draft, and I'm so happy he got drafted by my team. And I'm just stoked. And Stephon Diggs has looked so good. He looks like himself again. He had an unbelievable 52-yarder against the Saints that got called back for. There were some really bad penalties in that game.
Yes, there were.
It was a really bad ref game. But yeah, the team is looking really good. Christian Gonzalez is locking up like he has been ever since he came back. The defense has looked completely different. I love it. So I'm really excited. Patriots are top of the AFC East for the first time since Tom Brady was QB of the team. So I'm stoked, man. I'm so stoked. And it's so fun to have a good QB to root for again. It's amazing.
I hope I can join
went
you.
into Buffalo and beat the Bills. I mean, that's you're on top of the North with a win, essentially.
The worst part about that was him and Stephon hooked up on incredible plays on each of the touchdown drives, and then Ramondre Stevenson got the ball for the touchdown on like the 2 and the 5 yard line. I was so mad. I was so freaking mad. He did not deserve that. But yeah.
I gotta say it's like Patriots watching Ramondre Stevenson, Seahawks watching Zach Charbonnet.
Fair.
Just
Very fair.
Just get down to the goal line. Let's hammer them 3 times for a yard and possibly a touchdown.
Yeah, it's wild. It's absolutely wild. I'm so happy though. I love.
Good.
I think my prediction before the season was that the Pats would win like 6 or 7 games. So I mean, I'm pretty happy with how they're going so far. The rest of their schedule looks pretty easy outside of like 2 games. They have a week 10 against the Bucks, which I think is gonna be so fun to watch. I mean, it might be Drake May gets the future MVP of this season, Baker Mayfield. So
Yep. Agreed.
as of right now, I would put all my money on him to be the MVP. If the season ended today, I mean, he's the MVP quite easily.
I
Yeah.
agree. Unfortunately, I have to say Mahomes is a close second, though. Mahomes has looked really
He's up
good.
there. He's definitely up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's turned it around the past 2 games for sure. It all comes down to with MVP though, what happens? Like someone can have an incredible first half of the season and then not have a good second half, and they won't get any MVP votes. But if someone has a bad first half and an incredible second half, they could win MVP. So
You got to end hot.
we'll see how the rest of the season goes. But I would love to see a Baker MVP. I think that'd be so fun. We'll see though.
Completely agree.
Speaking of Mahomes, I got another kind of Patriots question. I've been shocked at 2 breakout receivers. For Mahomes, you had Tyquan Thornton, who's been just his ex, and then for the Niners, watching Mac Jones and Kendrick Bourne connect just to take down the Rams. Do you think these guys are flashes in the pan, or did the Patriots misevaluate them?
Tyquan was fucking awful on the Patriots. So I mean, Kendrick Bourne was good on the Patriots. Like he was solid. He just got hurt. So I mean, him and Mac Jones had a really good connection when he was on the Patriots. Of course, I rooted against them because I hated Mac Jones, but and it did well for me. So
you
we're
and
good.
me both.
Yep, exactly.
I have to say that it's hilarious to me that both of those receivers you just named, I started in our Dynasty League this week, and Kendrick Bourne had like 14 points. Tyquan Thornton had 0. I put up, I think, 159 points in our league, and Tyquan had 0 for me. But the week before that, he had like 15 or something. So I feel like it's kind of a flash in the pan, especially for Thornton when Rashee Rice comes back. He's not going to see it's going to be Rashee Rice and Kelsey and Worthy, I think.
Oh yeah.
But Kendrick Bourne, I think, is showing that he's still got the wheels and he still has the route running. And the Niners are going to be hurt for a while. So I could see Kendrick Bourne actually lasting a couple more
That
weeks.
team has had the injury bug so bad. Fred Warner out for the season now, the best linebacker in the NFL. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
And Bosa.
Fred Warner feels.
Yeah, Bosa. As well.
Bosa feels like you lost your best sword. Fred Warner feels like you lost the heart of the team. Like,
yes.
I mean, they just folded over to the Bucks, and I'm really curious to see if because they played so tough and so resilient, and even I as a Seahawks fan have to be impressed with how much they've fought through injury. I'm not certain this is one they can get past.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
I agree. One last thing
Well,
I want to mention though. Can we talk about Bijan freaking Robinson? Dude?
Holy
Yo,
shit.
baby.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable. He's on pace to have 2,800 yards from scrimmage this year.
I was
He's on
going to
pace
say
for, like,
when we're talking
I think
about
I think he's on pace for 1,700 rushing yards and 1,100 receiving yards. He's having an unreal season, which, by the
Holy
way,
shit.
that would break Chris Johnson's record for yards from scrimmage in a season, which is just, I mean, no one's broken it since
I think
then.
he'll do it.
Mean,
I
even
think he'll do it.
Saquon, CMC hasn't broken it. Nobody's really came close. So if he does it, it's going to be unbelievable.
Shout out, by the way. Oh, go ahead, Schmeeks. Go ahead.
I was going to say when we were talking about Baker MVP, is it crazy to think that Bijan might be in that conversation?
Oh, I would say he's absolutely in the conversation, but it's a QB award. So, I mean,
Yeah.
unless
fair.
Yeah, dude. I mean, if Saquon didn't win it last year, CMC didn't win it when he was carrying the Niners, like I just unfortunately just don't see it ever happen. Unless a receiver gets 2,000 receiving yards, I don't think it's going to happen.
I was just
honestly.
going to say, I think Bijan probably is the leader for Offensive Player of the Year. Puka Nacua, my pick, was doing great, and then he got hurt. Another injury I forgot to mention. I knew there was another guy I was forgetting about. It was Puka Nacua.
It's Bijan and then JSN right now for Offensive Player of the Year. And that's
Bijan
why
is
I want
unbelievable.
Bijan to win
Hey,
MVP.
The flowers that I must give, though, Rico fucking Dowdle. Holy shit.
Oh my
Back-to-back
God, yes.
games of 200 total scrimmage yards. And guess what? I had him in my Dynasty League and started him both weeks. I'm hyped.
Yeah,
So
he's
shout
been-
out for
he's been
Rico
crazy.
Dowdle.
He's
think
been
that's
crazy.
the
All right.
He even
biggest I've
called
ever
his
seen
shot
you.
against the Cowboys. He called his shot against the Cowboys and then destroyed them, which is so
Yes,
funny.
he did. Yes, he
Unbelievable.
Didn't
did.
buckle up.
Chuba, get
Didn't
ready. You
buckle
just
up.
lost your job, buddy.
He really did. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who wants to go first? I say we transition into some games, into some topics. I'm not going to need a wheel or anything.
I'm down to do
so-
mine first. I have 4 different games for you guys.
Ooh,
so
I only brought
They're all quick.
2.
They're all quick.
Okay.
So
Okay.
all right.
I'm
so
in.
is it cool if I go first? Shmeegs, do you want to go first?
Oh, yeah.
Go
matter
ahead,
to me.
Daddy.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So boys, first game up. We got keep 3 and cut 5 with QBs. All right.
Keep
So-
3, cut 5.
I'm gonna name
Oh
names.
shoot.
We're gonna go one name at a time, and you have to choose to keep or cut that player before we go to the next one. All right.
Is this all time or current?
This is going to be current.
Okay. And am I making my own? And
Nice.
Shmeeks is making his own, or do we have to agree together?
You're doing this together. You're
Okay.
doing this together. The other
Okay.
games
Alright.
are going to be against each other, but this one is together.
Okay.
So we got a little team building and then a little team destroying.
Love it.
Call
Love
that
it.
the Miami Dolphins. So
Let's
guys are
go.
ready.
Carter was late. Carter was late to our keep 3 cut 5 meeting.
Get out of here. Shut
he
up.
was. He
Give
was.
me a name. I'm ready.
First name on keep 3 cut 5. Jared Goff.
I want to keep. I want to keep so bad.
I feel like we should keep, but I don't know.
Re-
That's tough.
Realistically, unless it's like Joe Burrow, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Jamar,
Baker.
Baker. That's a good one. Why am I
Josh
forgetting the
Allen.
Ravens QB name? Josh
Lamar
Allen.
Jackson.
Lamar, you're starting to make me think maybe I should cut this guy.
I'm thinking
But
we
there's-
might have to
What
cut.
do you guys think of Jared Goff, huh?
I
Tough
think we're
choice.
gonna-
Jared Goff is. I think he's top 10. I think it's a safe.
It's a safe keep, but I think we're gonna get some good names. I think we cut him.
All right, we'll cut him.
We're cutting Jared Goff. All right, you guys are cutting Jared Goff. Detroit Lions.
That's a tough one off the dome.
captain. All right, next up, we got Kyler Murray.
Easy cut. Easy
Cut.
cut.
All right, easy cut with
Easy
They
Kyler Murray.
almost
cut.
look better with Brissett. They
I
almost
know.
look better with Brissett.
I know.
Let's chill on the Kyler hate a little bit. Okay, next up, we got Sam Darnold.
right now, I think it's a keep.
This is all right now.
I think keep
Oh, I hate that, but
We're keeping Sam Darnold over
I
Jared
don't
Goff.
know.
too.
I don't.
Sam, keep
Over Jared
Sam
Goff.
Darnold.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't
That could
know
be
if I
interesting.
like that. I don't know if I
Okay,
like that,
so
but
you're
okay.
cutting Jared Goff, you're cutting Kyler Murray, and you're keeping Sam Darnold. Next up,
I'm
then we
okay with
got
it.
Bo Nix.
It's a cut. I like Bo Nix a lot, but it's a cut. He's playing okay, but he's got a little bit of a sophomore slump. I think he warms up and gets better, but he's a cut.
Okay. After that, are we ready for the next name?
I think I am.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Cut. Get out of here. That's a cut and a half. Oh, shoot. So we might be stuck with a couple of keeps here at the end.
Drake May.
Keep.
Oh,
Are you
keep.
kidding me? It's an
Keep.
easy keep. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this is our list right now. If you asked me this before the season, this would have been different.
Okay, you got 2 names left. You got to keep one, you got to cut one.
Ooh.
This is gonna be interesting. What you guys
Rapid
decide to
fire.
go with?
Give us them both, and we'll
I'm-
debate.
Nope, I'm not doing that.
Damn
Damn
it,
it!
Josh
got it.
Allen and Joe Flacco.
Name number 1. Josh Allen.
Oh, keep.
Okay.
Oh no! Wait.
There's
Who's
no
the
way
next?
we're cutting Josh Allen.
Okay,
Are
fine.
you kidding
but
me?
It's
He
gonna be
just won
Baker.
MVP.
It's gonna be Baker. I can feel it.
Name number 2. Let's just start with who you kept so far. Okay. You kept Sam Darnold. You kept Drake May. You kept Josh Allen.
I like
You cut Jared Goff, Kyler Murray, Bo Nix, Tua Tagovailoa, and Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. Oh, we needed Mahomes over Darnold, but still, that's a pretty dang good list.
You guys did pretty solid considering the trolling I did. So not too bad. But now you guys are gonna be going against each other. Okay. So
Bring it. Let's go. What's
Hell yeah.
next?
you
let's
guys are going to
go.
be. You have a $15 limit, and you have to build a lineup with a QB, a wide receiver, a running back, and a tight end. Okay. $15 limit.
So QB, running back, wide receiver, tight end.
Yes.
Do I need a notebook for this?
Probably
You
so
might.
you can write down how much you're spending. But yeah.
I'm gonna mark this clip and then we can just go through and edit this part out. I'm gonna go get my
Use your
notebook
phone
real
as
quick.
well, your notes
You
app.
could, yeah, I have my computer. You can use.
Oh.
Do whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
Use your
Well
phone.
then I'll just use my phone.
You're gonna be building your teams at the same time, by the way, each round. So
Okay, let's go.
But we're gonna start at tight end. All right.
Mm.
Now, for $5, you have George Kittle. For $4, you got Brock Bowers. $3, Tyler Warren. $2, Kyle Pitts, and $1, Aaron Hernandez today.
Today.
Right now.
Wow.
Right now. Oh God, is this as tempting as that is? Who was number Kyle Pitts? Oh man.
Kyle Pitts was $2. Brock Bowers was $3. Who was 4 and 5 again?
Brock Bowers was $4. $3 was Tyler Warren. $5 was Kittle.
I'm gonna go Tyler Warren, $3. He is like a top 3 tight end. He's young. He looks great. I'm going Tyler Warren, $3.
All right.
I'm gonna go Kyle Pitts for $2.
Hmm.
Okay.
I thought he looked good. I thought he's looked good so far this
He
year.
has looked pretty good so
He's
far.
looked
I'm not gonna lie.
okay.
He has looked pretty solid. All right. Next up, we have a running back. Okay. Now we're doing this by skill level, obviously. So I just want to point that out there, so you don't get mad at me for the $5 and $4 choices here. But $5, Saquon Barkley. $4, Bijan Robinson. $3, Alvin Kamara. $2, Barry Sanders today. $1, Ramondre Stevenson against the Steelers.
Give me Bijan all day long for $4.
All right, Bijan,
Bijan
$4
as well.
You're
He's
taking
good.
Bijan as well. All right.
So Schminks has one more dollar than
Schmeeks
me.
has spent $6. Carter's spent $7. All right. $15 budget here. You got 2 positions left. All right. Wide receiver. $5, Justin Jefferson. $4, JSN. $3, Nico Collins. $2, Kayshon Boutte. And $1, Chris Olave.
You said JSN 4 and Justin Jefferson 5. And who was 3? Nico Collins?
Nico Collins.
I'm going to take Nico Collins
gotta
at
go-
3.
I gotta go JSN.
Okay. I figured you would go JSN, to be honest with you. So far, Schmeigs has spent $10. Carter has spent $10. So you're leaving yourselves with the QB here. All right. But you'll be able to pick whoever you want, essentially.
Hmm.
So, do you want to remake any picks here at all before we go to the final round?
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I want I want JSN. I want no. Give me Justin Jefferson. Screw it. I'll take the $3 quarterback. Give me Justin Jefferson. I don't care. Let's mix it up. Give me JJ.
Okay.
Give me my boy. Give me the greatest receiver in the NFL.
That's fair. Schmeeks?
I'm pretty comfy.
Okay.
Comfy.
All right. Carter has
Lame.
$3 left. Schmeeks has 5. So we're going to do this in reverse now.
Good call.
So for $1, you got Cam Ward behind his O-line. For $2. He gets smashed during the games, all right. For $2, you got Tua. For $3, you got Drake May. For $4, you got Lamar. And for $5, you got Joshua Ramon Allen.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm taking
dude.
Josh Allen. Josh Allen all day.
Okay.
I think I just
love
won.
Drake May.
I think I just won. Are you kidding me? Drake May, Bijan Robinson, Justin Jefferson, and Tyler Warren. I won. There's no doubt in my mind.
Tyler Warren, Bijan, Justin Jefferson, Drake May, and then Kyle Pitts, Bijan, Jason, and Josh Allen. That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Yeah, I gotta say Bijan basically cancels out. So it's Josh Allen throwing to JSN and Kyle Pitts versus Drake May
to
throwing
Tyler
to
Warren and
Justin.
Justin Jefferson. You
Yeah.
really can't go wrong with either situation. Truthfully, you really can't.
Who wins? Who wins?
Yeah.
Tom knows where he wants to go, but he doesn't want to fight the biased accusations.
Listen.
He
The
knows-
biased.
he knows.
Here's the biased thing here. Josh Allen's my favorite player in the NFL, so technically, being biased would be picking him.
Oh, sure.
But
Something about Drake May, huh?
there's something about him. First one
Well-
in the gym, last one out. I'm gonna go. Leaving up to the viewers.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Okay.
No,
Beautiful.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pick Carter because he has the better tight end and he has the better receiver. But I think if these two teams faced each other, man, that could be real good.
That would be
I
crazy.
would probably go Josh Allen in that situation because I mean Josh Allen's the better QB obviously today, but
I don't know.
I'll go with Justin Jefferson. I'll go with Justin
He
Jefferson.
wasn't.
pick.
He wasn't 2 weeks ago.
That's true. That is true.
Things change, baby. All right. I
right,
like
now-
that. That was fun.
Now for the third game that I've created before we get into the one that we're using Google for. Here we go. Building the ultimate QB with $15, boys. Okay, you're going head to head once again.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna tell you what we're gonna be basing this off of. We're just gonna go by each thing. Okay. So, first up, we have the build of the QB. All right.
Build. What are our options for the build? You mean like their physical, like their height and their weight and their
Yes.
Their
Their body size, pretty
strength?
much.
Okay. You're writing a novel.
Yep. Okay. So, at $5, you've got Cam Newton. At $4, you got Andrew Luck. $3, Caleb Williams. $2, Kyler Murray. $1, Bryce Young.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take a ballsy strategy and just take Cam Newton off the top.
Okay. Okay.
I was thinking that too, but I think I'll go $4 and take Andrew Luck.
That's not bad either.
Kind of like Baker right now.
Accuracy. For $5, you got Drew Brees. $4, Joe Burrow. $3, Jared Goff. $2, Anthony Richardson. And $1, Nathan Peterman.
I'll let you go first this time, Carter.
I'm kind of feeling like I gotta go. I think I gotta go.
Keep in
Joe
mind, there's
Burrow.
5 things you're going to be spending money on in this to build your guy.
Oh, there's 5 categories.
5 categories.
Oh, snap. Oh, I'm going Goff
Oh,
then for 3.
I wanted to make this one interesting. Okay.
I'm going Goff for 3.
Goff for 3. You have $8 remaining.
Joe Burrow.
Which makes us spending 9 of his dollars. in the first two.
That's
I'm
tough.
positive one of these is mobility, and I just want a giant, strong-armed, accurate man who cannot move in the pocket.
You're gonna get that.
I know what I'm building.
One of these though is gonna be the most important one. So I hope you guys are ready for that. That's all I gotta say. As of right now, though, Carter's got a QB with Andrew Luck's size and Jared Goff's accuracy. So you pretty much got worse Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
And then Schmeigs has Cam Newton with Joe Burrow's accuracy, so a little bit better version of Cam, like 2015 Cam so far, essentially.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
All right, but we got arm strength. $5, we got Brett Favre. $4, we got prime Matt Stafford. $3, Baker Mayfield. $2 is Tua, and then $1 is Tua with his right hand.
Go ahead, Schmeeks.
Damn it.
Tua with his
I
right
gotta go
hand.
Baker. I gotta go Baker.
You going Baker? Okay.
I'm also going Baker. Schmeeks has like $1 left.
I have two.
Oh, that's not gonna be good
Or
for you.
three.
That's not
I have
good.
three. I have $3.
No, I don't think you do.
He has $3. He has $3. He's at 12 total right now.
All
and
right,
then Carter is
all right.
at 10.
Carter,
So
Yeah.
This is a fun fact. When I first met Carter, they held him back into what was it?
Second year of kindergarten.
Algebra. His second year of algebra in high school. He almost didn't graduate. Terrible at math.
That's so wrong, actually. But
I've
keep
actually
going.
heard this story from Carter's mom before.
Oh
so
my! Oh,
that does add up. That does add up.
oh God! I wish you were here so I could slap you for that. Slap bet, baby. Freshman year. Look it up. Give me the next one.
Okay. Next up, we got speed.
Ooh,
Schmeeks
here
is
it
right.
is.
Mobility was going to be in here somewhere. For $5, you got Lamar MVP 2-time Jackson. $4, you got Michael Vick. $3, Donovan McNabb. $2, Phillip Rivers. And $1, can you guess who $1 is?
Joe Flacco.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
This is speed, though. He was very mobile in the pocket, incredible in the pocket, but speed-wise, not the quickest dude out there.
So if I
take
take,
it, thought.
I'm confused.
This is
So,
the only time. Oh,
wait, so like I have $5 left. If I take Lamar Jackson, do I get absolutely nothing in the next category, or do I still get the base dollar?
You get nothing. You get worse than $1, which is pretty tough. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, geez, I don't know who to take. We're talking speed.
Yes.
I'll take Phillip Rivers for 2.
All right.
I'm taking Tom Brady. $1.
All right. Tom Brady, $1.
I'm
I'll
really
take
Wow.
nervous. This is intelligence, and my guy's about to be real dumb.
Well, you don't need to worry about intelligence because this one is clutch gene.
Ooh.
Because at the end of the day, your QB may look really good. Schmeigs, so far, you've got Cam Newton's size with the accuracy of Joe Burrow and the arm strength of Baker, and then Tom Brady's speed. So you
That's
got a hell of
amazing,
a
actually.
pocket QB. Carter has Andrew Luck's body with Jared Goff's accuracy, Baker Mayfield's arm strength, Phillip Rivers' mobility. So you pretty much got a slightly less accurate, less throw power, way slower Andrew Luck. So, mind you, Schmeigs has $2 left. Yeah, $2. Carter has $3 left. So, clutch gene, $5. We got Tom Brady. $4. We got Patrick Mahomes. $3. Peyton Manning. $2. Josh Allen, but he has his defense playing against the Chiefs. And then $1 is Jimmy Garoppolo walking out to ice the game against the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 54. He failed. He overthrew Emmanuel Sanders for the game winner.
So Schmeeks gets Josh Allen against the Chiefs in the playoffs. So 3 or 4 losses. And I get Peyton fucking Manning, who did choke against the Seattle Seahawks, but won a Super Bowl with the Colts and the Broncos and is like a
Manning
top 10
has
passing leader.
terrible. He has terrible playoff stats, by the way. Look it up.
Better
Terrible.
than Josh Allen. How many games has Josh Allen
I
won?
don't actually know about that.
Josh
many
Allen
Super Bowls?
Josh Allen, if we don't take into account the losses that he has, I think he actually is like one of like the top like 5 like best playoff performers of all time.
Yes, he is. He's actually had insane stats in the playoffs, but he can't
But-
clutch with that defense. I think
But-
Schmeeks beats me here, though. I should have taken more
If we're-
risks.
I think if we're going for best QB here, Schmeigs wins. But if we're going for who's going to win a championship, I think Carter probably wins this one because
Woo!
Peyton Manning clutchness. So I'm going to give you guys the tie here because one of these guys is going to win rings, the other one's going to win MVPs. So
If I told you I had built a quarterback that was a combination of Cam Newton, Joe Burrow, Baker Mayfield, Tom Brady, and Josh Allen, you would be so much more overwhelmed than you are with
True.
what I have.
True. Carter has Andrew Luck, Peyton Manning, and then Jared Goff and Phillip Rivers and Baker. There's 3 really sick names in there. Rivers
That's
was
true.
good too, but I like the name appeal alone of Cam Burrow Allen here might win. But we have
Respect.
one final thing for you guys. One final game. All right.
Let's do it.
I'm sorry that mine has been taking forever, but I think I've made some fun ones here, so it doesn't really matter. So go fuck yourself.
Oh, I'm having a good time.
I'm having a good time.
Okay, good. All right. Now, let me get back to this so I can share my screen real quick.
Oh, yeah, you said we have to have Google for this last one, huh?
You don't need Google, but
Whoa.
now, as you can see on the screen here, gentlemen, we have the number 1 pick from each of the last, 40 pretty much drafts. So, what we're going to do is, for each of you guys are going to switch off, and whoever gets more points and more correct wins. All right, so I'm
Wow.
going to pick a number in my head between 1 and 10. Whichever one of you is closer gets to pick first.
It's 7.
3.
I picked 4, so.
Okay.
All right, so now the rules of this are Carter goes first, then Schmeigs gets a chance, then Carter, then Schmeigs. If whoever's up is wrong, the other person can answer. So, yeah.
Ooh. Do I go until I want to stop or until I miss, or do I just get one name and then Schmeeks is up?
You just switch off one name at a time. But if someone gets it wrong, again, the other person can take their turn. So, let me get back to it. Can't.
Ooh.
I'm going to have to zoom out a little bit and click play quiz. But let me put it in practice mode. Okay. Get the fuck out of my face.
Oh, and then you just type in a name.
2025 Titans.
Cam
First
Ward.
overall pick. All right, Cam Ward. Simple. Schmeeks. 2024 Bears.
Caleb Williams.
All right. You guys are going to have to
I
track your own
almost panicked.
scores, by the way.
I almost panicked.
You guys have to track your own scores.
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young, 2023. All right.
Oh, my goodness.
Defensive end from Georgia.
2022.
to
We
the
just were
Jags.
talking about this. Trevion Walker.
Is that right?
Not quite the
I feel like
name.
that name's
Carter, do you
misspelled.
know the name?
Defensive end for Georgia? Myles Garrett is too old. No,
Myles
I
Garrett.
don't know the name.
Is it Trayvon Walker?
It is Trayvon Walker.
Okay.
Let me type
Do
in
I get
Walker
that
here.
point? Or there we go.
I think you guys tie on that one with 0 since you both got it wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so that was Schmeek's turn. So Carter.
Trevor Lawrence.
All right. Schmeeks.
Joe Burrow.
All right. Carter, 2019.
Kyler Murray.
All right. 2018 Browns.
Baker Mayfield.
Bang. Got it. 2017 Browns.
Myles Garrett.
All right. 2016 Rams.
Sam Bradford.
Oh, no.
No.
Jared Goff.
Oh,
Indeed.
Jesus. What am I doing?
Oh,
right.
yeah, I'm
Carter,
cooking.
you're back. You're back with 2015.
2, 3, 4,
Florida
5,
State
6,
Buccaneers.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Is that Jameis Winston?
It is.
Let's go! I'm cooking, baby. I haven't missed. Let's go.
All right. Schmeeks.
Well, I guess I missed Walker, but
Jadeveon Clowney.
Nice job. Nice job. Carter. 2013 Chiefs offensive tackle out of Central Michigan.
You're
Oh.
obviously Googling this right now.
no, I'm trying to keep track of my score. I want to say it's Joe Thuney, but that might be wrong. I'm gonna go Joe Thuney, but I don't know.
That was it.
Joe Tooney was drafted by the Patriots.
Oh.
Schmeeks, who do you think?
Oh, dude, we just talked about this guy. Oh, you're right. God, I don't know.
All right.
This is
Do
about
you
to
guys
get
give
real
up?
bad.
Yeah,
I
this is
give
about
up.
to get tough.
Eric Fisher.
Fisher.
Oh.
2012 Colts.
That was
QB Stanford.
Andrew Luck.
Nice job. 2011 Panthers.
Camus Newton.
Yes, it is. My goat. 2010 Rams out of Oklahoma.
Okay, that one's
QB.
Sam Bradford.
Yes, it is. 2009 Lions QB out of Georgia.
Matthew Stafford.
Yes. 2008 Dolphins offensive tackle out of Michigan.
Oh man, I should know this, but I don't. I'm so you're exposing me.
Me too. I'm not gonna know any of these names after like 2004.
Tell
You guys know a lot of these names coming up. I'll tell you that right now.
I have no
we're
idea.
only going to go through the ones that I know you guys know. Okay, I know probably like 95% of the. I could probably name like 95% of this list. I know you guys can name.
Wow.
I'm only gonna do the ones you guys know.
Oh no, I mean let's do the and the bright on the off chance he knows the offensive tackle. I just don't.
Carter.
I don't either. Nope, I have no clue. Offensive tackle for Michigan for the Dolphins, no idea.
All right, I'm gonna give you guys a hint. I'm not gonna give you any points for it, but his last name is Long.
Oh, is he playing for the Eagles now?
No, his brother was for a little bit, and he was also on the Patriots.
I have no clue. I am so sorry.
No clue.
Jake Long is the answer.
Jake Long.
2007 Raiders quarterback LSU. Probably the biggest draft bust in NFL history.
Oh, and I'm up, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I know this guy's name. I know so much about him too. I'll give the hint to Carter because I'm hoping one of us gets it. He just got exposed for stealing from his old high school. The name's just eluding me.
He just got caught for stealing from his old high school.
His last name is the first name of a former Seahawks quarterback.
Oh, I know it now. Thank you.
Russell? Something Russell? D'Angelo Russell?
That's an NBA
Jamarcus
player.
Russell. Jamarcus
It
Russell.
is.
Jamarcus
It is
Russell.
Jamarcus Russell.
I'm sorry.
2006.
I'm caught up, Carter. We're tied now.
2006 Texans defensive end North Carolina or NC State, not North Carolina.
Texans. Oh, that's J.J. Watt.
Nope.
Ooh,
No.
I also
Jeez.
totally thought it was going to be J.J. Watt. Is it Jadeveon Clowney? He's not that
Nope,
old.
he was
It's not
2014.
Jadeveon Clowney.
It is Mario Williams.
Oh, he's a beast. I didn't know that. Okay.
All right, 2005 49ers QB out of
Dude.
Utah. You guys know this name.
Yes, I do. I know this for sure. Maybe not for sure. I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
it's
though.
me, right?
I believe so. I'm not sure.
Utah to the 49ers? Oh.
He also played on the Chiefs.
Oh, dude, you gave it away.
I'm not sure I did.
No, I don't think he did. No, I don't think I know who this is. I mean, you might know. You'll say the name, and I'll probably know it. But I forfeit. I don't know.
It's Alex Smith. He was right
It
before
is Alex
Patrick
Smith.
Mahomes.
Well, Bruce Smith just popped up as well. 2004 Chargers. This is an interesting tidbit of NFL history for you guys, if you don't know it already.
Go ahead, Shrinks.
I want to say Drew Brees. I was gonna say
Drew
Rivers
Brees.
until you said Brees.
I believe Drew Brees was a second-round pick a couple years before this.
I'll take a shot in the dark and say Phillip Rivers.
So close. Now, in the 2004 draft, there was a QB whose family said they would decline playing for this team if he was drafted by them, and that's the Chargers. Eli Manning was selected first overall,
Wow.
and they traded him to the Giants for Phillip Rivers. So, Eli Manning.
I remember
is
that now.
2003 Bengals. QB out of USC. He was a big name.
Yeah, I think I know this. Well, I think I know. Well, I don't know.
All right, we got 6
have a
seconds
guess.
left. Hail Mary
Andy
pick.
Dalton.
Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton.
No,
Andy Dalton.
it's Carson Palmer.
Dude, I was thinking. I was
Carson
trying to think
Palmer.
of the other Bengals player, the other Bengals quarterback. I couldn't remember his name.
I mean, you guys
Got
got
you by
about
1 point, I think,
21 or
Carter.
so.
I might have got Michael Vick. I probably would have gotten Peyton Manning.
Yep.
The rest of those names I probably would not have gotten.
Fair? Very
Yeah,
fair.
I'm with him there.
I think we tied, or you beat
I'm
me,
with him there.
Shrinks. You might have beat me by 1.
I beat you by 1 point. I took you over at Alex Smith.
Okay, I had 8, so you ended with 9.
G freaking G,
I think
boys.
so.
You got half of them.
Not bad. That's a good challenge, dude. That's a really good challenge.
It's
Yeah.
a good
Dang.
one. It's a lot of fun.
Very nice. Good work,
Thank you.
Dom. Very
Thank you.
good. Very
Thank you,
good.
thank you.
Schmeigs, let me go. I want you to go last. Let me go next. Mine are going to be
I lost. I want to go
simple.
next.
yeah, you win, so you get to go last. If you're cool with that. I did.
Cool with that. Sorry, I thought you. Yeah.
Okay. You guys are going to compete and try and decide between the two of you how many running backs in the AFC that you can name in 60 seconds. Actually, I'm going to cut it to 30 seconds. I want this to be quick. I want you to rat these off. So you get 30 seconds, but you're going to debate back and forth and try and one-up the other one until one of you calls bullshit and one of you has to prove it. So Dom's like, I can name 10. Schmeeks is like, I can name 15. Dom's like, I can name 20. And one of you is going to call bullshit, and then the other one's got to prove it. And you have to name...
And it's 30 seconds.
30 seconds to name running backs in the AFC specifically. And you can start the
I can name
debating whenever you're ready.
I can name 6.
I could name 10.
He's memorizing them. He's memorizing them right now. I'm so scared. I can name 12.
Ooh.
I can name 14.
Ooh.
Let's say bull. BS. On you.
Okay. Dom has got to name 14
Oh,
AFC
shit, I forgot it
running
was
backs.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. I've got a timer on my phone, and we're just going to. I'm just gonna tell you to stop, and Shmeeks helps me count. And I want you to name starters, like current players. But if they're hurt or if they're second string, that's okay.
You want me to hold the timer?
I got the timer. I just want you to help me count. Dom, are you ready? 30 seconds.
Sure.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ramondre Stevenson, Travion Henderson, Antonio Gibson, James Cook, Reggie Gilliam. No, Reggie Gilliam's a fullback for the Bills. Travis Etienne. We've got Caleb Johnson. We've got Jalen Warren. We've got O'Marion Hampton. Najee Harris, Isaiah Pacheco, Kareem Hunt. Jesus, this is so hard when I can't think. Derrick Henry. Justice Hill.
Stop. Time's up. You got 12. You got 12. You didn't hit 14. Oh, good try.
Thank
That
you.
was crazy though. I thought
That's
you were
tough.
gonna nail that.
I thought it was too for a second there. I got in a roll. Once I started thinking of the teams, when you're under pressure, it's like, what the fuck football knowledge do I even know?
Yep. Nice try.
The fantasy football kicked in when you hit Omarion Hampton. I was like, Omarion Hampton, Kamani Vidal, Hassan Hoskins.
Fair.
Nice try. All right.
Thank
Very
you,
good.
thank
The next game we're going to play, I want you guys to name. So we're going to do 3 of these. So it's going to be harder and harder for you guys as we go along.
Okay.
So you're going to try and name a player that fits this category, but is not the same player that I'm going to name. And we're all just going to do this randomly. Like, I don't have names ready to go. I'm just going to think of one when you think of one. Name a skill player in the NFC.
Wait, do we name it out loud or just think of it?
Yes, we're all going to. You two are going to go, and then I'm going to tell you the name I had. And if one of you says the same name as me, you're immediately out. So don't screw this up.
Okay.
Name a skill player in a starting skill player in the NFC whenever you're ready.
Do we count down and say it or?
You two, just one of you can go. I put down my name, so let's see if you guys say the same as me. Go ahead.
Terry McLaurin.
Matthew Golden.
The name I had, CeeDee Lamb. So you're safe through round 1. Safe through round 1. Round 2. Name a starting skill player with at least 5 touchdowns this season. But don't name the same player as me. This cannot be a quarterback. It's got to be a skill player, but don't name the same one as me.
AFC or NFC? Just any?
Any skill player with at least 5 touchdowns this season. And I'll give you like 15 seconds if you need to think on it.
Yeah, I do. I don't even 5 touchdowns that's like a touchdown a game.
True.
I'm looking at a list of currently 15 players. Well, some of these are quarterbacks. So about 12 guys have done it that aren't quarterbacks. All right. Are you ready with your answers? Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Schmiegs.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Dom.
Roma Dunze.
And
Wow, I didn't know that about him.
Roma Dunze does have 5.
He's on my fantasy team.
Does JSN have?
Does he not? I don't know.
Ooh.
If not him, Puka Nakua.
I don't think Puka Nakua has more than 1.
Puka doesn't have 5 either.
Wow.
Ooh, Schmiegs. Come on, you got to think of someone else.
Give me a sec. I'm embarrassed.
It's kind of hard to think of actually on the spot, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'll just pull one up. Oh, Jonathan Taylor.
The name I came up with was Jonathan Taylor. Schmiegs has been eliminated. Jonathan Taylor was the name I
Roma
had.
Dunze was a great pull.
Yes, I'm impressed by that.
I had to look and make sure that he actually had it, but
So Dom has already won, but we're going to do one more. Name a skill player in the AFC South. A skill player in the AFC South.
Adonai Mitchell.
AFC South, that's a great pick. I'll say Ibuka.
He's not in the AFC South.
Oh, that's the NFC South. My bad. Give me Travis Hunter.
Very nice. Close. My answer, Brian Thomas
Thanks,
Jr.
TJ.
So
Nice.
you both are safe. Schmiegs almost missed 2 in a row. But that's all I had for you guys. I wanted to see if one of you would say the
That was a
same
good one.
name. And you did. So I got you,
take-
Schmiegs.
I'll take the dub.
Nice
Wait,
job,
we
Dom.
are
Oh,
technically
man.
tied now, though.
You
by the
tied,
way.
yes, because technically he called your bullshit and you failed, but he did get eliminated. So you're tied in the Carter games. Nice job, boys. We'll see what happens
I
next
think you should have came
time.
up with a tiebreaker, low key.
See if I can come up with a tiebreaker on the spot. I don't know if I have another game. But if I come up with one, I'll let you know. Schmeeks, do you want to go?
We'll do that. I'm so excited to get to my game. I got a question. Do you guys want to go against each other, or do you want to work collaboratively?
Let's work together. Let's be a team.
Collaborative. I
Why
have
can't
some
we be
of
friends?
Schmeeg's favorite funny and savage mic'd up moments in a list. I'm going to read you quotes from NFL players, and I want you to tell me who said it. So this first quote came in an interview.
I didn't do it.
I
O.J.
mean-
Simpson.
No, close. It says, I mean, I know I'm gonna get got. I'm gonna get mine more than I get got, though. Who said this?
Jameis Winston.
I feel like that was Marshawn Lynch.
Oh. It might have
I can't
been
remember
Marsh.
who said that.
No.
I've heard that before, though.
I have heard it too.
No. That might be Jameis.
Oh crap! It was like probably I think it was 2 or 3 years ago.
It was
so it
recently.
couldn't have been
Yeah, now I
Marshawn.
think about
Yeah,
it.
he's been retired. I feel like this is a Jameis Winston quote. I feel like that's what immediately comes to mind for me. It's so ridiculous and funny, and it just kind of fits Jameis. And I feel like he said it when he was like starting for the Bucks or wherever he was, or the
I
Browns.
feel like it's
or-
either him or it's a skill position player. I'm down to go Jameis, though.
We'll go with Jameis. Final answer.
You talked Dom out of it. That was Marshawn Lynch.
What? When?
That was Marshawn Lynch.
No.
He said, you can Google it. If you Google that, you'll pull up the video.
When was
If
it?
this was I don't know, like 2-3 years ago?
Wait,
I
he
don't have
wasn't
the exact
playing.
date.
Was it like a
It was
podcast
when
interview?
He was playing.
No, that cannot
Are
be
you
right.
seriously doubting the validity of this right now? Off the dome? Because this
Sick.
list only gets more ridiculous.
I'm so sick.
That is... Carter, while Carter's Googling this, I know that you don't even need Carter for this one, Dom. So I'm going to say another fun quote I love. A quote that came in the middle of a game. You've been watching film too, huh? That's cool. Watch this.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton speaking to
Against the Packers, Clay
Packers.
Matthews.
Clay
And they
Matthews.
hit- and
By
then
the
he
way,
hit the route to Christian McCaffrey for the touchdown.
hey, fact check yourself, Schmeegs. That quote was from 2017. He was still playing in 2017. It was not in the last couple of years.
That hurts
Anyway.
that's not a couple years ago.
Why?
But regardless,
Why? That would okay. That's why you. It was Marshawn. You got it
It
wrong.
was. I know. I'm sorry, Dom. I just could have sworn it was more recently than that. That's on me.
Okay.
breaking my heart.
Here's one from when we were kids. I'm out at my third Pro Bowl. I'm about to go in and throw a touchdown to Jerry Rice, and we're talking about our idiot kicker who got liquored up and ran his mouth off. Who said it?
What? This is.
That
this
feels
is
like Peyton.
I was gonna say Troy Aikman. Is what I was gonna say.
Troy Aikman retired before we were kids, so I don't think it's him.
Okay, so who would have thrown to Jerry Rice?
In the
In the
Pro Bowl.
Pro
Jerry Rice
Bowl.
played until like 2003 or 4, mind you.
Right. So
I feel like Peyton. I feel like this is something Peyton would say.
it might have been Peyton. Actually, that
I don't
does sound
think this
right.
is Tom Brady.
Our kicker got liquored up is a pretty aggressive thing to say.
I feel like
This was, I should say, in response to a mid-game interview where a reporter asked him to address comments the kicker made about this player's love of the game of football. saying that
feels
this player
Peyton
did not
Manning.
love
Can you
football.
just picture Peyton Manning saying this? Our kicker got liquored up.
Let's go, Peyton Manning. Let's just do it. I want to see.
You guys are 2 for 3. That was Peyton Manning. Nice job.
Oh, damn.
Here's a fun one.
Bam.
This is a quote that I am shocked when I was looking at quotes. This is one of my favorite quotes of this player I had never heard before. So you just have to you might have to just decipher from the tone who this player is.
Oh, no.
I haven't read a book since 9th grade when they made me like, you don't raise your hand, but they call on you. A mocking to remember or whatever. No, it was a mockingbird to remember. This player was talking to Jimmy Kimmel about reading To Kill a Mockingbird, by the way.
I have to say, I feel like we're
Who's
3
a
for
funny
3.
player?
I screwed up the first one. But who would go on Jimmy Kimmel and talk about reading?
It had to have been someone who won the Super Bowl.
Probably a dummy. He doesn't sound like the brightest guy. He hasn't read a book since 9th grade.
Travis Kelce.
No.
He's a fucking idiot. So
Guy who won a Super Bowl. Maybe. Oh, Gronk. Could this be Gronk?
it could be Gronk. I don't know. To Kill a Mockingbird.
This feels like a Gronk quote.
It was, he said, a mocking to remember or whatever. No, it was a mockingbird to remember.
I think it's Gronk. Was this a while ago, you think? I don't remember this being super recent.
I don't have
recent was
dates
this?
on these. I don't have dates, and Carter got mad last time. So you just have to figure it out.
I think we go Gronk.
I'm down for Gronk, but I'm not sure. I don't think it was him.
That was Gronkowski.
was.
Come on!
Gronkowski.
Come
You guys are
on!
3 for 4.
There you go.
I made up for it. I made up for the Marshawn mistake.
Redeemed yourself.
Thank you.
Okay, so this guy,
Damn,
I
3 for
will
4.
tell you when they were playing. This guy was playing in the early 2000s. He got a penalty for a gross celebration, and he said, and a fan videoing him asked him, "If you don't write checks, how will you pay your $10,000 fine?" To which this player looked him in the eyes and said, "Straight cash, homie."
Randy Moss.
I was gonna say, I think it was Randy Moss because of the mooning the
He
Packers,
mooning,
wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's my
Stand
goat.
By Randy Moss. I'm
Let's
sorry
go.
For anybody watching at home.
When I was looking at quotes, I love that. If you don't write checks, how you gonna pay this fine, huh? Straight cash, homie.
He's so sick. I love Randy so
I
much.
did that mooning move while I was singing karaoke a couple weeks ago in a bar, by the way.
Nice. Did you get
Oh.
fined
So
$10,000
you're 5 down.
Straight
you got
cash,
5
homie.
more to go.
for it? All right.
We're doing 10.
I don't talk. Yep, I don't talk
Yes.
trash. I just tell the truth. If the truth sounds like trash, that's not my fault.
Feels like
Ooh.
Jalen Ramsey. or
I was
Richard
gonna say
Sherman.
Chad Ochocinco or Terrell Owens or Michael Irvin. No clue. This could be anyone.
Jalen Ramsey talks a lot of shit. So there's a high probability it's him.
I'm gonna
Richard
give you
Sherman.
guys.
But
I'm
he's
gonna give
playing
you a
the early-
bonus hint and say that this is not a cornerback. This player also, I have a secondary quote from this player I'm gonna throw out just to help keep you on the right trail. Said they couldn't cover me in a phone booth.
Oh. I think this is Chad Ochocinco, though.
I think that's Chad Ochocinco. I think it's gotta be. Yeah, let's go
Ocho.
Chad.
We're going
Yeah.
Ocho.
That is Chad Ochocinco. You guys are now 5 for 6.
We're cooking, dude.
Let's go, baby.
Okay, this is a post-game press conference. This player became the all-time sack leader for his team, and this is what he had to say about it in the post-game press conference. Big Ben, he's a great quarterback. God can have his soul, but his ass belongs to me. Who said
Damn
that?
it.
It's probably a Bengals, Browns, or Ravens player because they said Big Ben, probably in division. But I was thinking J.J. Watt, but I don't think J.J. Watt had his sack on Big Ben.
That
Could it be?
Could be JJ Watt. I don't think it's Myles Garrett because Ben retired in 2019, 2020. Myles had only played a couple of years at that point.
Jadeveon Clowney, T.J. Watt? No, that wouldn't.
Play on the same team.
He played on the same team.
Terrell Suggs.
There.
We gotta go
I want to
older.
say Terrell Suggs.
Ooh. Oh, I was thinking.
That was Terrell Suggs.
That's good. I was gonna
Sorry.
say.
Let's go, baby.
The man killer himself.
Aaron Hernandez.
The greatest linebacker ever. Ray Lewis. I was gonna say Ray Lewis, but Suggs. Good answer. Nice job, Dom.
Oh, nope. The all-time sack leader was the hint for that guy.
Huh.
So I'm going to give you a quote from this guy. His first quote was when he was featured on the NFL Top 100. His second quote, I don't think gives too much away, actually. He had had a vicious feud with Aqib Talib, and his second quote comes after Talib left the game with an injury. The first quote was,
I already know.
honestly, I want your mom to be pissed off when she sees on SportsCenter that I'm doing her son like dirt. The second quote, when a reporter asked him about Aqib Talib's injury, he said,
Ice up, son.
Ice up.
Steve Smith.
Steve
I remember
Smith.
that game vividly. I vividly remember that game.
Let's go, Dom. Damn. All right.
These last two are two of mine that I do not believe get enough appreciation, so I'm going to be stoked if you guys know them. This
Seahawks.
first one is from a running back, and I don't know these, but I'll just say in the last 5 years. After winning a primetime game, he said, my great-grandfather, they asked him after the game what this game meant to him. He got the game ball, and he said, my great-grandfather died on me. I just dedicate this to him. I'm just proud. I'm just grateful to do this for him. My grandfather, he was 92, but I'm just grateful for him to be in my life, and I'm grateful to be able to play football and do this for him. I'm grateful to be able to play this game for my grandfather. Sorry, bear with me. And glad he's looking down at me. I know I'm making him proud. And one other thing. Stop playing us, man. I don't even watch TV, but I heard everyone was pick the Packers over us. Stop playing with us. Don't let my tears fool you. It's all dog around this mug. What player gave that post-game interview?
A running back who beat the Packers in prime time. And
Probably
they
a
weren't
lion. That feels like a
expected
lion.
to. Like David Montgomery, maybe?
No, I'm thinking Williams. What was his fucking name?
Oh, DeAndre
got it.
Swift? Ooh. who
Dom's
said
Googling.
this?
Yeah, I can't remember his
Who
first name.
said
Jamal
this?
Williams? Is that a Jamal Williams quote?
Oh my gosh. Jamal Williams, who
Are
was
you
on the
both in?
Saints?
Are you
It
both in
feels
on
like
that?
Jamal Williams.
I actually totally agree.
I'm going to guess Jamal Williams.
I like that. Yeah, agreed.
That is correct. It's Jamal Williams crying about
There you
his
go.
father, then getting angry
Wow,
and
Dom.
yelling at the camera.
Let's
Wow,
go.
Dom.
All right, final.
Dang.
I want to
final
make it clear. I
quote.
was
This
just
came-
looking up his first name.
Oh, that's
All I
fair.
Googled
as
was
soon as you
Lions
said
running back Williams.
As soon as you said Williams, I knew you were on. I knew you were like you had the
Let's
scent.
go,
I knew you did most of the legwork already inside here.
Thank you,
Final
thank you.
quote, maybe my all-time favorite quote. It spawned a whole nickname for this player. After winning an NFC Championship
massage.
game, this
Deshaun Watson.
player, yeah, after winning after winning an NFC Championship game, this player said, when asked about his receiving game and asked about his teammates' receiving game, said, in response to a Deion Sanders quote calling him and his receiving buddies pedestrian, he said, I don't know. That's just what pedestrian average receivers do. Or
Yep.
pedestrian average mediocre receivers do. What's up, Deion? We aight, huh? We aight. Yeah, we aight.
Huh?
We gonna go
We
to
aight.
the super. We gonna go to the Super Bowl again, being aight.
I'm gonna let Carter guess this one. I'm gonna see if he knows because I already know who this is. But
Michael
I
Irving.
appreciate that you know that.
He was talking shit to Deion Sanders. Oh, is this Terrell Owens?
This
it was within the past 10 or so years.
And a hint, he's saying we're going to the Super Bowl again after winning an NFC championship game and a post-game conference.
I have no idea. It's probably a Niners player.
That was Doug Baldwin, and it spawned the nickname Angry Doug Baldwin for the Seattle Seahawks.
I had no idea. Dom, you knew that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Respect, dude. Let's go.
You guys did phenomenal. I think you only missed one.
I don't think Dom
Which
missed
was
any. Dom hit them all. I screwed up our Marshawn Lynch very first one.
I didn't think that was Gronk.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I was thinking it was Kelsey.
Well, either way, you guys did really well on that. Better than I would have anticipated.
Good shit. High
that was
five.
fun.
Bam.
Good job, boys. Yes. All right. Let's finish this up with some Week 7 hot takes.
All right. Show us the schedule, brother.
Let's get it going.
We do need to announce that at some point we will be live streaming a game, watching it
We will.
live. So we're going to figure out which one exactly at some point. But yeah.
So we have got Thursday Night Football
stinker.
divisional game. Yeah, Steelers, Bengals, Joe Flacco, Aaron Rodgers. The two oldest active quarterbacks in the NFL are in this game, actually. And then Rams, Jags in London. Dude, they're making the Rams fly like 14 hours from LA to London. It could be a good game. Saints, Bears. I would love it if the Saints won. Pats, Titans, you guys should kill. Jets, Panthers, both these teams kind of... The Panthers have gotten hot.
Panthers have been decent. Jets look abysmal.
They do. Dolphins, Browns is super sad. They're both 1-5. Whatever team loses, head coach probably gets fired. Raiders, Chiefs, probably not going to... I feel like the Chiefs should win this game.
One thing I will say about the Browns is... Like, what do they lose putting Shedeur Sanders out there at this point? Dylan Gabriel is just terrible.
Oh, yeah.
I disagree. He looked okay. I mean, they're playing the Steelers defense that game.
Attempts and had 200 yards. I mean, it's just
It takes time, man. The Steelers defense is good.
I get that. Dylan Gabriel just doesn't have the arm or anything, though. He just doesn't. I want to see what Shedeur can do. This
will probably be the best game. This and maybe this. These two games in the afternoon should be really competitive. I think
great.
I think the Eagles beat us pretty good. I think the Packers beat the Cardinals easily. I feel like this could be really low scoring.
We got doubleheader again. Goddamn. Buccaneers, Lions, and Texans, Seahawks.
This could be a really high score. I think my hot take is Jaden Daniels and Dak Prescott combined for at least 7 touchdowns. I think this will be a super high scoring game. That's my hot take.
I like it.
Falcons 49ers could be good. We'll see. Falcons looked good. Bucks Lions, dude, this game could be crazy.
That's game of the week for me. I'm the most excited for that one by far. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go ahead and say Baker Mayfield has 5 touchdowns in that game for mine, just for the vibes.
Whoa.
I think that would be fun.
Okay.
I want to see a shootout. I think that would be fun.
I'm gonna throw a real micro hot take out while we're throwing them out. The Rams game. If Puka is out, I want Jordan Whittington for 8 receptions.
All right.
And then if Puka's not out, Kansas City Raiders, Rashee Rice goes over 100 yards in his return.
I like that. I like that a lot.
My final one will be that Drake May has 4 total touchdowns against the Titans. I like that. Stephon Diggs gets his first receiving touchdown of the season.
Okay. All right. I like it. Well, then I should throw one more in here, too. Ooh. 'Cause, 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 'cause The Dolphins' defense has not been that good. I actually could see Dylan Gabriel having 2 or 3 touchdowns this game. I would say Dylan Gabriel has 2 touchdowns and 250 yards. I think Dylan Gabriel, if he's going to prove that he deserves to be an okay quarterback, maybe this is the game he proves. Dolphins have not had a very good defense. I think the Browns are at home. So
They're
I'll say
terrible. They're terrible.
Dylan Gabriel for 250 and 2 touchdowns.
Also, I want to point out Jalen Ramsey with 2 sacks against the Browns the other day. Outrageous. He's still so good.
That was funny.
And the final thing I will say, do we think Justin Fields and the Jets have more than -7 net passing yards this week or no?
Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe that stat. I mean, the Broncos defense is very good, but that was insane.
Yeah,
that was unbelievable to me.
It's just inexcusable, truly inexcusable. It's just not even an NFL offense at that point.
Let's review one more time. We've got Schmeigs is going to take Jordan Whittington for 8 receptions if Puka's out, or Rashee Rice goes for 100 yards in his return after the suspension. I am going to say Dylan Gabriel has 250 yards and 2 touchdowns in this game, and then Jaden Daniels and Dak combined for 7 touchdowns or more. And then Dom is going to say Baker throws for 5 combined throws or runs for 5 touchdowns against the Lions.
Imagine he runs for 5.
His quarterback, Drake May, has 4 total touchdowns, and Diggs scores a touchdown in this game against the Titans.
Yep.
All of these are pretty. These might be our hottest takes, at least for Dom and I. Schmeigs is little hot, kind of mild, but thank you to everyone who has been tuning in and listening.
Longest episode ever.
Yeah, we're gonna post some reels and some shorts on the Instagram, and
lots.
We're going to keep coming at you with
Yeah.
football talk and fantasy talk and random moans. You know, all the good stuff you get with the Chain Crew. We love you guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out. Make a comment, send us a like, a subscribe, a aggressive DM. We love it all. And I think I'm going to end you guys with this outro here. We love you.
All right, goodbye.
Bye-bye.